Yes! Burning Rush!
Blood Typhoon!
Astral Blade!
Yes! Burning Rush!
Whip smack!
Blood Typhoon!
Yes! Burning Rush!